Hello. We're here to continue the quest to 100%. With this, we will do the leveling roulette. Lucky that it's on the DPS. I need to do as much DPS grinding as possible before 6.5. But I actually forgot to continue the level 52 quest. For Dragoon. So we will do that right now while we're waiting for the matchmaking. I could just do some hunts, but feel like doing some dungeon instead, since I need to do it anyway. So the old guy was also a Dragoon. So we're number 3 on the list for DPS queue. Not too bad, not too bad. Is Athenians equal? I find that to be doubtful. Although one thing I realized is that my warrior is actually level 52, so they're the lowest level now. I thought they were level 53. I was originally thinking of putting all of these kind of armors in the glamorous set, but I think I'll not even bother doing that. And only the ones that look nice, even if they're common, I would rather put in instead. Why did the music just cut? Oh. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. Scheme rating. Another knight must fight. And that will be me. I'll be the fight. I'll be going in Tartaru's place. Okay, let's go. Ooh, we got a low-level Dark Knight. 35-ish, if my guess is right. Is that Zeta? Zenith. This is the one problem with playing Thaumaturge is the delay. Because enemies are so weak in the early game. I'm basically completely reliant on attacking the inkiest one. Yeah, so there's a very specific order of attacking. A little slow there, Dark Knight, but it should be fine. Level up, and I'm level 30. Yeah, so I think squeezing is good for this. Yes, stuff like that. Where I'm just too slow on the draw with the cast time. I think once you get to level 35, instant casting is a lot easier to do. Once you get Fire Starter, yeah, it becomes a lot more simpler. I'm level 31. This is another shirt I probably plan on putting away into my Glimmer chest. Nothing I can really do about that, but I'm just taking too long to cast. I think I'm just not enough. I'm greeting on it because I think, yeah, because I sold all my low-level gear. So now I can re-get it and sell it again. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think I'll be able to limit break too. Almost level 34. Sorry, Alpha Note. Gotta ditch you for a second. Gotta learn some black magic. Different color. How does this one look? In black. Well, gray. Yeah, it has the gold marking still. Vesper Bay, huh? Are they in the buildings? Oh no, there's one over here. Here's a report. Just checking all the buildings. You never know where they could be hiding. Like this. You. And now we go over and so they moved him to over here. So now let's head north. Here's the Marauder. Yeah, I think fire is enough to take care of this. We're reaching the end of the quest line. And if our character was any faster in stopping them from doing anything stupid, we wouldn't have been able to do any of this back at level 15. Oh, so the scavengers aren't gonna give me anything by themselves, but it's good to take them off the list. Laughing Toad. Same thing. Let's get them out of the way. Yeah, we are full on power. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in terms of singular attack power, Black Mage has the highest. Has a single number. I'm pretty sure at least. Okay, so they're just running away. Good. And they're back. Now we will take you on. And the fight begins. Yeah, I figured they would have a lot of health on them. Oh, now they're targeting me. So we're moving to over here now. So I need to check if there's a lightning or thunder trait that I missed. Or if it really didn't activate at the early levels. Sure, let's deal with the minions. Or not. I think it might be more efficient to just deal with the boss. And then again, they might get killed, so... Like, they're getting on low health. Level 34. Nice. And finish. And they are defeated by us 5. I mean, it's only been a couple minutes. Let them rest a bit. Good thing he has a potion from his alchemy training. Almost like he's useful or something. I think it's level 35 is the next set of gear. But there's no harm in checking yet. I'll take the money. Alrighty. So now that we have completed the Thaumaturge questline, we can now become a Black Mage. Also, it's risky to call yourself a Black Mage because it's forbidden magic. Yeah, I was just checking something. Okay, so back to this. Alright, let's go there. The Camp Drybone. The Camp Drybone we go. So, there at the Thundercloud is a chance of giving you free thunder. There's two of them, huh? The thunder really helps in my rotation. A bit of an RNG, but it works. Now let's close the portal. The fissure. I think this is the first allied Almalcha you meet story-wise in terms of level. At level 30. Yes, the prophecy. It seems my character is a part of every prophecy from the sounds of it. Now I have the Black Mage Soul Crystal. Will they give us a look at it? Yes. It was very eventful. The Gem of Shatoto. Alrighty. We'll get all hands on board. The jailers of the pit. So they let him go. Except he is their voice. So who is the heretic now? That would be me. And I have the soul crystal again. Why not? Yeah, she's just a bureaucrat. No, you're a sacrilege. Go to the Weaver's Guild. Is where we're heading to. Alright, so there's the Black Mage. The Blizzard 3. Is that the next one you get? Yes. I'll have it like this for now. So I need about 40,000 XP. This would be 20. This will also almost be 20. And I think I'll do this. So let's do that. So Central Shroud. Go to the Black Shroud. Central Shroud. Doral Haven. Or Guildhast, whichever is faster. I think they are to the south. Yeah, here they are. No, not these ones? Where are they then? Where could they be? Roper. I know for sure that they're up here. Here they are. Not a lot of health. This will be kind of tricky to do. as a black mage. And you go in quick and fast. Yeah, I need to do something like that. And here's the last two for me to take out. I think there's a cooldown on bad breath. Now we go to Southern Thunderland. Red Labyrinth and Broken Water. I don't know why I was in the leveling one and not Guild Hest. So here are the swarms. That I had Chocobo I could have used. This is a new one. This is an interesting level because I am before able to use Fire 2. I think that's a cure. No, it's a Mikote. Yeah, easily able to handle it with 2 thaumaturges. Well, 35. Ooh, that's so satisfying. And now I'll get Blizzard 3. After that, I don't need Transpose anymore. With Blizzard 3, I can switch between the two. But I gotta do one quest first. So I'll glamour this. There we go. That looks better. I think I'll also do the same for the Astrologian. Yeah, that's nice. So now Fire 2 and 3, Blizzard and Fire 2 will now give max. And you know what? Let's get rid of these guys. I'm right here, and it'll take so much time to travel here. Might as well do it now. Accidentally cut in one of the rogue guys. Yeah, I basically have Fire 3 for free on my first cast. Yeah, so basically doubles in damage. Now I'll get access to Blizzard 3. Alright. Let's go to the test dummy and see how that works. So we start with Blizzard 3, followed by Thunder, followed by Fire, followed by Fire, and then Blizzard. Yeah, so something like this. No, I kind of messed up with there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fire, Fire. Then I go Blizzard 3. Thunder. Okay, there's the rotation. Figured it out. There you go. Blizzard, Fire, Fire. Well, Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Fire, Fire. But I think I got it. Okay. Now, time to save the 2. Here we go. Just fits. Yeah, with Harper yeah, with Harsher Font cheering me on, I will never lose. As the warrior I am, I will never lose. I have unlimited health, or at least I will, once I get to level 56.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
It would be me.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
And here comes the arena.
Render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
Here we go. The 2v2.
I have my pride.
Let's take this guy out.
I've got you now. Down with you!
Alright. I'll at least take one guy out.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, I cannot stun him. But I can beat him.
It's over.
And we're free to go. Hey there, Harshafan. Did I do a good job? Yeah, so I'll manually do it. New mount, alright. Which of these do I not need? I'll remove player search and put in the compass. So looking up Aethercarn's quests. There's a couple of level 51 quests I need to complete first. And Sea of Clouds will not be accessible for flying until a while later. They thought they could just bully the new guy into submission. Yeah, that seems pretty unfair for most people. To be accused by one of the 12 strongest warriors. Technically 2 of the strongest warriors. 2 of the 12. It's just going straight north.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light.
Well, about that.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Now we go down, 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 all the way back. Here we go. Yeah, Thornton is a very smart guy, but he is not flawless.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Yeah, the first time he said the name, so makes sense he got it wrong. Maybe Raban. Wrong way. So, I think I'll leave Warrior here as I move on to Dragoon.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
Did we not tell Alphino this?
But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Merlwyb's voice actor, she's trying her best, but it just doesn't match up to the previous one. Also, she's just starting out, so maybe she'll get better over time. But didn't have the power of the original. So, looking at the list of quests, and comparing it to our jobs, we will be over leveled. Even with 4. Do I need to go up? Yeah. Now we go to Thailand. We're looking it up. 54 is where it's best to keep it at. At least for Dragoon. Because I won't be needing Dragoon after that. Well, technically it's 56. How about I go as ninja since there's domens? It feels fitting. I hope that spreading it out between 4 classes, 4 jobs will help lower it down a little bit. This is for the ninja. So I just need to be at 2 levels above consistently.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Yeah, let's go. We got strong boy Alphino now.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the 3 of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
The sounds of men getting beat up. Lots of fighting going on back there. Okay, so will they follow me? Yes. Maybe I should have gone as warrior, but it felt fitting to go as ninja. This is a strong one.
Away with you!
Quite bulky. Yeah, now I got them both. I think this is the most consistent DPS. If I have 2 enemies, it's equivalent of 260.
Leave this to me.
This actually does 400. And it's 260. No enemies. Maybe I could have dropped down somewhere. Maybe there. Yeah, and there's Robon. Robon, hey dude. How you doing? You alright back there? So we're in a poison room. Oh, did it in the wrong order. Doesn't matter. Yes, I need to rush on ahead. Wait, is the source of the mist in here? I'll just take one look around because I don't want to make a mistake here. Okay. Just to double check. It could be up there. No, it's locked. Again, if it is back here, I don't want to miss it. How far back is the poison machine? I think it's here. So now we head back, or I need the key. So keep going and fighting these guys. There were 3 of them. Let's turn this 130 attack into the equivalent of 390. Oh, there's the key. Now we head back. I think we can drop from that bridge up ahead to save some time. Let's see if that's... yeah, that's how you do it. Now it's these three. Yeah, I think this one is who I take out first. No, you don't, Ilberd. Now I'll get rid of... you have to have quite a bit of health, so the archer is next.
I'm not finished yet.
The guy they got for Ilberd sounds a lot... I mean, maybe it is the same guy. Okay, it sounds similar.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Yeah, with Doton adding up to the damage. Finishing up with Brighton.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free to think and to act,
That's a face.
how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You don't even see the lips anymore. It sinks into his gums.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
Yeah, I gotta deal with Robon.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the—
It's time for episode 2!
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
Oh, Dark Stranger. Now we go to the Waking Sands. Here we go.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
Order of Noldthal?
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
He is pointing with his stub.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
I don't think any of these really matter. Let's try to deal with the siege. Next time is... Yes, our next stream we'll be finishing off getting all the job stones by getting the monk. Then it's full steam ahead without any interruptions except for maybe job quests for 54 and such. Since I'm almost reaching level 54 in a lot of these classes, jobs. Since that is the case, I do think I'll slow down a little to do those, but for the most part, it is going to be full-on Heavensward MSQ after the next stream, with maybe a bit of side content. So, until next time, I'll see you then.